Welcome to Where They Wander. We are Kat and Kev, and we travel full-time around the United States in our Grand Design Imagine. Okay guys, after a very harrowing day of driving in torrential rain, we had to stop twice because of the rain and how bad it was. We arrived at our campground only to find it closed by the police because it's under 3 foot of water. We're here in Georgia. Thankfully, they have managed to accommodate us, but just take a look at what has happened here to the High Creek State Park.
We made it to the ranger station. They said that our campground is completely flooded. You can't get to where our loop is. They've refunded our money. They've found us accommodations at a parking lot just next to the camp, another loop of the campground right across this lake. The spillway, the entire dam is overflowing.
I don't know whether you can hear me because of the noise of this water that has overflown the dam here at High Creek Falls in Georgia, but it is pretty dramatic to see this. There are so many people here just filming this. We just spoke to some locals who said that this has never done this before.
You can feel the spray. It's like the Maid of the Mist almost. I was gonna say it's no Niagara, but oh my gosh, I can't say that here. This is the craziest thing we've seen since Niagara Falls for sure.
This is supposed to be a small falls. Well, obviously the dam is not supposed to be a falls, but apparently it is designed to do this. So, but I don't think quite this much water is supposed to come all at once.
What do you think, Frank? Is it gonna wash out the bridge? I don't know, maybe.
Oh, I hope it. Look, you can see this bridge. I don't know whether people are watching this bridge, but it is hitting this bridge hard. Check it out, look. Right, we're gonna go over it, so that seems safe. Well, this is the tape that also greeted us at the campground. Closed, so you can't go to the falls, which are this way. So let's go see if we can see them from the bridge. Never arrived at a campground to find it closed. Apparently there are poor people who had to get taken out on a boat. So their rigs, their trucks, everything in their rigs apart from what they could grab very quickly is still underwater, which is just devastating for these people. Well, we found the falls. Our campground is just at the end of these falls.
Campground is down there somewhere. It's washed down.
I don't think these falls are supposed to be quite this dramatic. Let's keep going.
A huge thank you to all our subscribers and members on YouTube. If you are not one of our subscribers yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you would like to support us as we support small businesses around the United States, you can become a member on YouTube by clicking the link in the description of the video.
I wanted to bring you this side so I can show you the difference from 2 days ago to today with the spillway and the falls and the water. It's actually a spillway dam, so it's designed to do this, but look at the difference now. The water has receded a little. 2 days ago, this was crazy flooded. And as you can see now, it's just a pretty river. We are going to go and check out the walk we did the other day when it was very, very bad flooding. But this is a very sturdy walkway that we went on, and we're going to see if we can actually see the falls, because of course last time all we could see was rushing river. Just getting rid of some trash.
Well, you can see where they had the pipes that ran down to the powerhouse. They call them penstocks that run into the generators. These would have probably been wooden pipes. And these are the supports that held the pipe up. It could have been metal pipe, and the pipe is just gone now. I don't know.
Or this is the backbone of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm going with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, folks. Now, the last time we were here, you could see nothing but masses and gallons upon gallons upon gallons of brown water, and we didn't want to walk out onto this outpost because we were frightened that the underneath may have been undermined, but
I'm afraid the bedrock was going to get washed away.
Right? I'm not going on that deck. I'll go over here and do it.
That's fine.
I don't care. I'm not going on it.
are back at the falls. The water level has dropped to a more normal level for this time of year. And as you can see, all the bedrock down there now.
Right, and it's really pretty. Yay. No matter what you find on the trail, you should put it in the trash if you find it, even if it's
somebody's shorts.
Somebody's old shorts.
Like they tell you, if you pack it in, pack it out. Not only that, bring something out that you didn't bring in.
Good morning, good morning. We have been in Georgia now for a couple of nights. So we're now staying in the parking lot of the day use area. And we've been here a couple of nights. We watched a video yesterday, and today we are gonna head out to a place that a local suggested called Dauset Trail. There's an animal sanctuary there where it's free to go in, and they've rescued all different types of animals, from big cats to donkeys and goats and chickens. So we're gonna go check that out and have a look what that's about. One of our first tips for this week's video: ask a local. There were so many people watching the flooding when we first arrived. We got chatting with a local gentleman I think he's lived here all his life. Anyway, we were asking, okay, so what can we do here? We can't go see the falls anymore. And he suggested this place, so always ask a local. And they want to tell you, they want to share their area with you. Oh, that looks like a bear to me. Let's go find out. This place is free and it's gorgeous. And it's all kind of like new looking as well. It's not even, I mean, sometimes you go to these free places and they're a bit run down. But we're going to go on our way now to see, finally see an alligator. We have not yet seen an alligator. Our first stop is underneath the gift shop.
In the Wonder Room. There he is, right on the floor.
Where? Oh, are you kidding me?
There he is, right there.
Okay, let me just give you some perspective here, folks. Kev,
yes.
Come say hello to the alligator.
Hello,
So there's Kev, and there's the alligator. I mean, they're not kidding. It is an alligator. Oh, there's two. Look at the other one. The other one's just sunning himself. I mean, they're not lying. He's definitely an alligator. A rattlesnake. We've seen him a couple of times. That's kind of cool. Actually, I really like that. That was really cool. Don't mind snakes behind glass. All right, now we are going to head over the bridge, over the pond. I'm going to go see all of the other wild animals they have here. We're not usually big zoo people, but these are all rescue animals. These animals would have either been euthanized or just died in the wild. We think that's pretty cool that they've actually rescued them and give them a place to live out their years. All right, let's go check out the bear. Yeah, there they are. They must get fed because they're coming right to us. You can buy food to feed these guys. Most of you, if you're American, know of Puxatawney Phil, who is the groundhog that tells us whether there's going to be 30 more days of winter. But who's this, Kev?
Called General Lee. And he's the official weather prognosticator of the great state of Georgia.
So this is, and his full name is General Lee Beauregard. I read it in the paperwork getting here. But this is his house. Look, this is where he comes out of. This is his official residence. This is hilarious. Look at this thing. You see how big it is? Look, compared to Kev, it's ridiculously huge. I'm not quite sure he actually lives in there. So here we are at the Gopher Tortoise, and they've got a baby. They've got a creche. They've got a baby enclosure. Look, see, they've got baby ones in there. He's just taking himself for a little walk, and they're all enclosed so they can't get out. But Mama's up there having a look. What do you think so far, Kev?
It's very nice here, very peaceful.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And here we have the bear enclosure now. Do we see the bear though? We do not. We saw him earlier. Oh, I think he's in his pen over there with his paws out. Look at this.
Black bear is a medium-sized bear.
Oh my gosh.
5 to 300.
Hi, sweetheart.
This woodland mammal is omnivorous, but mostly eats fruits and berries and nuts.
Mostly eats hikers.
They breed in the summer and deliver 1 to 3 cubs in the winter, depending on the fall's food supply.
Evan reckons he's found an alligator over here. We've never seen an alligator in the wild. No. Approaching the water where there's one seems a little silly to me, but you know, let's keep going anyway. Where is there an alligator? We saw the baby tiny alligators. I just don't think they would have an alligator in here. Did you really see an alligator, Kev? Oh, Sub's jumping out the water next to me. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my gosh, we did. Is it one of those carp, maybe? Oh, I think maybe it's one of those carp fish, but that has definitely got a shaky tail. No, I'd have to see him come up. All right, if you know what that was, I think it was one of those big kind of weird carp-looking fish, but it could have also been an alligator. How cool. Now I'm going to get away from the water's edge. Hey guys. We've left the small critters and we're coming up to the observation deck to come and see the bigger wild animals. They've got bison over here and some deer. So let's go have a look what they've got over here.
Turkey lurkeys.
And turkey lurkeys, yeah, lots of squirrels. Looks just like the ones we saw in Yellowstone and the Tetons. I think we were a little closer to those guys though. Not entirely sure where the deer went. This enclosure's not that big. When we saw them a second ago, when we were on the other side, we couldn't get close enough.
They must have gone over to the other corner.
We've lost the deer. It's not that big of a place. That's so weird. Oh my goodness, look how pretty he is. Well, hello, gentlemen. Hello, sir. Goodness. That was quite the fan you have there, sir. And here's the head.
Still has big wings.
Not quite as pretty though, huh? This guy. Oh, there's more than one. There you go. There's another one over there, see? Oh, on the corner over here. Never seen this dark colour. Deep red russet coloured coyotes. Ours are more like desert. Well, we think maybe at the weekends this is more active and alive. They have a syrup kettle, they have exhibits, they have a blacksmith. This shot right here. Oh, they're
Crank bellows, see that?
Where's the mechanical bellows?
Well, the crank is here in the tube.
Oh, right, yeah, right
it
here,
forces
yeah.
the air underneath it to superheat this. Well, I'm gonna say if he's using
Coke. That's right. We learned about Coke, didn't we, when we were in at the New River Gorge? We learned about Coke. It's basically baked coal. They bake coal until all the impurities have come out of it, and then it's just Coke, which burns hot enough to melt steel. All right. And they would. That's how they would make steel, right? Look at these guys. Okay, these guys are awesome. Now, I'm not a pig expert, but I believe that they do that to cool off. What are they eating? I mean, come on. What is it you can possibly find in there? Little tiny miniature donkey. There he is. Well, there you have it. Really cute day. We've only been here maybe an hour, if that. And lovely walk around. There's lots of bike trails here. There's lots of hiking trails here that you can also do. There's a little chapel, which is very cute. And like I say, I'm sure at a weekend there's a lot more to do. But the animals and birds were very cute. And for a free afternoon out, just to stretch your legs for a little bit and get into nature, perfect.
Thank you for joining us on our trip to Georgia. Join us next week as we visit Alabama and the USS Alabama. Until then, we'll see you on the trail.